Hello. Today we're going to talk about arpeggios. Arpeggios are broken chords and are one of the most important, one of the most beautiful building blocks of music. So I was, for a very long time, when I started playing music and guitar, kind of scared of that. I just wanted to play my pentatonic, which is totally cool, but I knew there is more, and there is more. And I want to show you this because it's really beautiful and it's really simple. So the first step for us is taking this chord, C major, and understanding what's in the chord, which is the 1, the 3, and the 5. And the arpeggio is basically, would be articulating that 1, 3, 5 in 2 octaves. So I'm gonna choose this position here, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. Now the cool thing, again, hear it against the center, against that C, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. It just sounds so beautiful and articulating the center. Now, in order for us to really hear it, I like making sounds. I like kind of humming the notes. So I'm gonna hum the C. Oh, she's humming as well. Now, when I'm humming it, I'm feeling each one of the notes, the 1, 3, 5, C, E, G, C, E, G, and C against the center. And I'm trying to, again, connect to the sounds, feel the music. Now, another step that is super important for me is to try and see the position that I'm playing in relationship to the chord. So I'm kind of seeing almost this bar chord, which is a little hack, right? But with guitar and music, anything goes. Whatever helps us to understand music, to hear it better, is totally fine. So I see this chord and I can really see the shapes of this chord being articulated when I'm playing the arpeggio. And that's important because a lot of people are oftentimes lost around the fretboard when they're trying to build and find things. And so this can be a great anchor for understanding and seeing, oh, okay, I'm actually playing these shapes that are basically this C major chord. The next step is taking the C, or even C6-9, like I'm playing here, and playing a C major 7 arpeggio. Oof, this sounds beautiful to me, and this is a great introduction to starting to play and articulating the chords. When people talk about playing the changes, again, whether it's in some pop context or blues or rock or jazz, people talking about playing the changes of, in a sense, of what is changing between the chords. What is changed between the chord F major to the chord C major? So if I am, as a guitarist and musician, if I'm able to hear the sound of the C and then articulate, arpeggiate the broken chord on top of that, that means that I can sort of articulate the geographical place that I'm in, right? Check it out. Each one of these chords are kind of like coordinates, are kind of like a place in time. So if I'm able to articulate C major 7, that means that I can articulate and start paying attention to the actual chord that's being played, and that's a big deal. Now when I'm playing this, I will play it really slow, and I will play each note 4 times right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm listening how it sounds. Slow it down. Doesn't have to be in time. So beautiful, simple, but beautiful. Because music is beautiful. I'll play it one more time. Now I'll play 2 times each note, so just doubles. And now I'll kind of vamp the sound of the C major 7 shape just a little bit, sort of like a meditation on one shape. Not fast, not crazy, just trying to understand the sound and seeing the notes. When I'm thinking about the chord C major 7, I'm also aware it's 1, 3, 5, 7 of the scale. So for me, being able to hear and see the C major position, the C major scale, helps a lot because we're playing notes around the C major scale, in the C major scale I would say. So this is the 1, the 3, the 4, and the 7. Sorry, the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7. So when we listen to these chords, when we're working on music, we really want to pay attention to these notes. Sorry, my voice is completely messed up. My little boy got very sick last week, and he got me sick as well. He's fine. We did spend a week in the hospital, but he's good now, so it's all good. So, but my voice is half gone, but coming back. Now, one of the coolest things with music is you can use some of these shapes that we just talked about, specifically the C major 7 shape, and play it on another chord. That means superimposing that. And we're going to play the chord A minor. And on top of this A minor, I will play the arpeggio of C minor, C major 7. What I'm getting is A minor with a 9. So this arpeggio, this sound, this position, this fingering that we're talking about actually can take you very far if you're able to know how to utilize it. So when I have an A minor chord, when somebody's soloing or saying, hey man, play something on A minor, I might hear and I might use the sound, the same fingering, the same position of the C major 7. And why does that work? What's happening there? Well, if I'm playing that C major 7, I'm getting the 9, getting the 3, getting the 5, I'm getting the 7. So I'm basically articulating beautiful notes on the A minor chord. What is happening is I'm leaving that root to my imagination or the bass player, and I'm playing the C major 7 arpeggio, and I'm getting the 9 automatically, which is really beautiful. Okay, let's take this into reality. So I'm taking the chord C major 7, C, 9 kinda, major 7. Really nice voicing. Then A major 7 into A minor. 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now the question is, how can I utilize what we just talked about? So I want to utilize this arpeggio, this sound of the major 7. So what I would do is, first of all, say like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Then I'm gonna shift. This is the coolest thing with the guitar, that we can actually move things and, you know, we get a new chord. So I'm gonna start this arpeggio from the note A, so I get this A major 7. So it will be like, then on the A minor, I'm going to play again the C major 7, but I'm thinking about the A minor. Alright, so I had this kind of sound of A minor 7, 9. Check this out. 3, 4. A minor. Again. 3, 4, 3, 4. And what we can start doing is practicing the whole position slowly. And back to the C. But this time we know it's an A minor 9. And then once I start doing this little bit of framework, understanding, seeing how it moves, I can start making music with it. And that would be a really, really cool moment when we start seeing the connection, the motion between the chords. Now right now, again, we're learning the shape, so it's a little jumpy, but it's okay. It's the first step. And then we're doing the extension on the A minor 9. Thank you again for everything. I'll see you soon.